Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another morning pocket dump for you. Today we got all budget stuff and a fair bit of purple stuff. And one brand new thing you guys have not seen on the channel yet, and you asked me about a lot. But of course, we're going to save that for last because that's the kind of guy I am. Let's start out with the watch. What do I have today? Today I have a Casio World Timer. To be specific, if you want to know the model number, it is the AE1200WHD. It's the all kind of silvery one. I love this watch, and it's $30 currently on Amazon. It's actually $28.63 currently on Amazon from the place that I ordered it from on Amazon a while ago. I love this thing. It's the Casio World Timer is what you call it, but it's also known quite affectionately as the Casio Royale. Why they call it that? There was a Bond watch in Octopussy that was a Seiko, and Seiko only made them for like a hot minute, and Casio kind of jumped on it. This isn't shaped anywhere near that, but it was the same sort of kind of theme. It didn't have the map on it or anything on the Seiko, but Casio kind of, I wouldn't say copied it, but they jumped on that bandwagon of making a Bond-looking watch around that time. So they've been making it for a really long time. Yeah, Casio World Timer, but it's great. It's just in it. Yeah, $28. Case is not metal. It looks it. It's plastic, but the bracelet is, and the bracelet ain't half bad. Honestly, it ain't too bad. And one of the things I like about this watch the most is it has this little map. You know, you can switch through time zones and everything. It's pretty cool, but it's got this little map showing you what time zone you're in. So when I decide to start drinking early in the day, and someone says, or I say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and someone says where, I can point on the map to show exactly where it's 5 o'clock. So no, I love this watch a whole lot. I do wear it quite often. I don't show it on the channel much, but Casio World Timer, it's just a fun, cool watch. It's just awesome. I actually just ordered one of the Casio calculator watches too. I love cheap Casios. They're just cool. Next up, pen, keeping in that budget theme, the Right in the Rain. This is a pocket pen. You buy them in packs of like 3 or 4, but it's less than $5. It's got a little pocket clip on it. You got to pay a little extra for. But yeah, this is at most a $8 or $10 pen. And it's Right in the Rain. You can write in the rain. It's just a great pen. I do love these so much. They're so lightweight. And when you lose one, they cost the price of crap. You don't have to like dig around your car, on your hands and knees, looking under your seat to find your $50 pen. If you lose a pocket pen, it's like, all right, I probably have 2 or 3 more of them in the house, so it's fine. Love pocket pens. Next up, this is an Olight, which is not always a budget brand, but this particular one's pretty cheap. It's about $30. This is an i5T EOS. I do like it a lot, not only because it's purple, but partly because it's purple. Pretty simple light. You just have a few different modes, just 2 different modes, but you can see like the way it kind of goes whoop, when you turn it up the mode. I don't know if that's a phrase. And that's part of why this thing gets insanely good battery life. These things are they're not super bright lumens wise, they're not too crazy, but they do actually hold the battery life very, very long time. And I like the clip. I like the clips that can pop on the brim of a hat. I use that a whole lot, so pretty cool. Now the knife. Yeah, and we're gonna skip one more. There's one thing I forgot that's right behind everything. Little Hanks made me this awesome little company out of Britain, and they made me a custom Hank with my Slicey Dicey logo on it, which I think is super cool. And they were very particular, attention to detail stuff. There's a lot of crap on the back of this, but it went back and forth with the design 3 or 4 times, and I kept saying every one looked fine. And then they send me another iteration and say, oh, this one's better. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But the first one they sent me was fine. But they're artists, they're perfectionists. This is really cool. I have a couple of Hanks from Little Hanks now. You're going to see these around. Love the company. They're from England. They take a little while to get here, but prices are pretty reasonable. I'll link to them somehow down below. Not sure if they have a regular website. I got in touch with them through Instagram, but really cool. Very soft on the inside. I used to not be a Hank guy. I am kind of liking them because it's just a way to express yourself, the colors and stuff on them. But the knife, this is what you guys want to see. The Sencut. This is the new budget brand from We and Civivi. This is down below Civivi. This one happens to be, let me make sure I get the name right, This is the Actium in purple natch. D2 steel, nice hollow grind blade, very thin behind the edge. You're absolutely going to see a very full review of this soon, because it's a pretty impressive knife. You have thumb stud or flipper. You can open a bunch of different ways. It still has ceramic bearings. Still has G10. It is $35.84 on Amazon right now for this configuration, which is a little cheaper than your average Civivi, especially the D2 ones. And honestly, the only way I can spot that they saved money is the packaging. There's no, you don't get the little zipper pouch, all that stuff. It comes in a very, very, very plain cardboard box. Do I have it right here? Horribly unprepared. I do have a box here. I got two of them, so I'm not sure that's the box for this one. But yeah, it just comes in this plain little cardboard box, which is fine. That's all you really need. And yeah, it's and they are only available on Amazon, so they save some money by cutting out the middleman. I will say that's a problem for me. Luckily, I got these direct from the WE rep in the US. I can't order knives on Amazon. If it says anything, the word flipper in it anywhere in the description or the title or anything, Amazon decides that it's illegal in the state of New York, which it is not. It is absolutely not, but Amazon decides that. And I know we're not the only state like that. So if you live in New York, I'm pretty sure California, and I believe maybe Illinois, I heard people complain to say they can't buy any knife that says the word flipper. Or there's even some other words there in it too. There's just some keywords that Amazon will just say. I'm looking at the stats on Amazon right now to get the price, and there's a big red warning. It says this item cannot be shipped to your selected delivery location. Went through the same thing with Tangram when Kaiser did this kind of same sort of scheme. Not scheme's the bad word, but you know what I mean. The same sort of plan. But the knife itself, extremely impressive. If you live in a state where you can get it, pretty awesome. And I did talk to the WE rep about this, and they're aware of it, and they are looking at a way around it for those of us that live in states that Amazon has decreed to be illegal. Calm down, Jeff Bezos. You don't run the country yet. Wait till you actually run the country before you make decisions like that. But it kind of reminds me, you'll see it more in the full review, kind of reminds me a bit of the Backlash, which is not an insult. Love the Backlash. Being choke up, nice good ramp on it, very good ergonomics, nice deep carry pocket clip. No recessed screws, but you know, $36, D2. Not complaining. Ceramic bearings. Still has ceramic bearings on it. Nutso. But you'll see a full review of this coming up. But that is my morning pocket dump for today, which, ignore the time on this, I'm recording the night before, is November 24th of 2020. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a good one.